everybody, welcome back to Pure Joy Paper Crafts. Today we're going to continue with the What's in My Stash series, and we're plugging along through our Christmas, or I guess my Christmas, and we're going to do part 3 today, and this is all Recollections, which is the Michaels brand. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what I've got in this bin. So if you guys have been tuning in to this series, you know that I keep my paper in these super big iris bins, which I will link below for you so you can see that they are bigger than your standard iris bin. And like I mentioned in the intro, today we're going to look at everything that I have that is the Recollections brand, which is the Michaels paper brand. And I actually have a whole bin because these are all paper pads, and I've got my handy dandy knife here so that we can go ahead and dive into this. So because I knew some of these were going to be sealed, so we shouldn't have too much to get through today. We've just got one bin, and it's mostly paper pads, which I don't know. We'll see how long it takes us to flip through all of this, but shouldn't be too much of a feat today. We'll see if I can get these stickers off as we go too. And if you see any funky coloring on my hands, we're gonna disregard something on my hand. Because we're just not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about my spray tan endeavors because that's what I do all the time, is explain it to people. So, okay, that one's not going to work. Not on the back. So, now that I'm done messing around, this is a Red and White Christmas. This is several years old. I don't think, yeah, we're not going to get lucky with any years on these. And this one I know is a couple years old because I did have a 12 by 12 of this, which I did smash and fully get through. But this is, like I said, Red, White, and Christmas. Red and White Christmas. Jeez Louise. But this is a cute collection. It's just red and white. And if you've never bought Michaels paper before, sometimes we've got fun foil. But most of the time it is single-sided. So should be doing all right. And it's kind of rare actually to find these paper pads in 6x6 because I think these are, well, this wasn't hot buy pricing, so this is not from the good old days. So anyways, if you've never bought Michaels paper, it's not the greatest paper on the planet, but it is some pretty good paper, and every now and then they've got cute ones, and they're usually the prices that are listed on the pads are not the price you pay, but they've changed a lot of their paper in the last several years. Just from, ooh, this one is double-sided. So we've got Wrapped with Care. Oh, it is double-sided. Look at that. But anyways, Michaels is kind of a hit and a miss. At least that's the way I see it. Not my go-to anymore, but they tend to have them all over the USA. So if you're looking for it, and I apologize for the glare again, it is it's daylight savings, guys, in Washington State. And so it is dark and it is raining, and we've hit deep fall. So it's just dark and we need the extra lighting. And that means that we're going to have a glare. So that's Wrapped with Care. I also have a Holiday Homestead. This is single-sided, and it looks like we've got some glitter in this one. Oh, yes, we do. Can you guys see that glitter on the white flowers? I don't know. This is single-sided. I don't know. Every now and then they come out with some collections that I super love and never use. I was watching some videos this morning, and I was like, oh, I should get out some paper pads and try to crush through those and see what I can do. But I don't know about you guys, but my Christmas crafting, there's too many things I want to do this time of year. So to sit down and craft is difficult. So that was Holiday Homestead. I think those are the only 6x6s I have. The rest of these are all 12x12s. So I think we're going to go through, I do have a little bit of ephemera here, and then we'll go through these 12 by 12s. So they don't necessarily name them to match the collection, which would be nice, but I do have the paper in here that matches these. So this is some ephemera from a couple of years ago with the citrus pad that came out. This is some, I guess they're stickers, so they're like some good sized stickers. This is a super fun, cute vintage collection. I searched high and low for this because I wanted this one so bad. What we got here? Oh, we've got some loose ones. There's glitter on those. Oh, you can tell I haven't opened this bin in a while because I'm just as busy gawking at what I've got. Must have used that on something. Oh well, these would also make really cute ornaments, like if you just bought them and used them as ornaments. Just punch them. It'd also be cute to just layer them up, but you could just use them as ornaments. Or tags. You put the "to from" on the back. You see where the sticker peel is. Oh, this is some more. This looks like similar to that one we just had, but the snowman. This is the same as this one. Looks like at least the snowman match. Oh, things I forget. Oh, this is a super cute one too. I love this collection. So I've got 2 of those. It's not helpful when I can't tell you guys what they go with. This is another one that's like super cute and gingerbready. Love the gingerbread. These are some tags. Just love the cute little vintage snowman and could definitely use him just, you know, as embellishment or chunk him up to make a fun tag. Same thing with these ones. He's just got a glitter beard. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, there's more of that. Oh, there we go. See, I knew those went with that one. So that was the one I had open, and those were the rest of those. So they must have reused that snowman. Here's another one. He's so cute and chunky. There he is right there. So are these the same ones? Close, not exact. You guys see that they just flipped his direction. Too funny. Oh, there's another one of those. And then I do have some cute little wreaths, which honestly probably shouldn't be in this bin. I should put them in my other bin. And then I've got this sticker pad from the Safe Freeze collection, which honestly I should probably just destash this because I will never, ever, ever go through all of these stickers. Like ever. And I'll never remember that they're in here, and it'll just be like a funny haha joke on myself that they're here, and I can never finish it. So, oh, it is coming apart. I just am not a sticker book person or stickers. I have like a whole one of those big envelopes, those scrapbook.com envelopes full of like my leftover sticker sheets because I just never get through them. And then down here, I've got a cut apart page from one of the 12 by 12s that I cut it apart, obviously, and have all the leftover bits from cutting the page apart. So I turned them, it looks like, into some tags. Oh, what I did with these is I made them into cards. So I put little eyelets in them and then did twine through them and made little bows and then used them as the ephemera on my cards. But that gets us through all of that fun stuff. So now we can dive into these paper pads that I will never ever in my life finish, but can pretend that I will. So first we have Holiday Chic, which I just think this one's actually a really cute pad. We're single-sided in here. Yep. So I think this one's just a fun, little different take. But it's been so long since I've like seen an actual 12 by 12 pad. Just don't go through them anymore. because I hate to have all of these big pads taking up space. The foiling on this is really pretty. See, this would be a hard page to use. Like, do you cut those out? Do you just use it? I don't know. Love that page. It's pretty. So the nice thing about one-sided is we don't have to turn things sideways. We can look at it straight on. I love these little townhouses. They're so cute. I wouldn't want to live like that. I already live with neighbors that are way too close, but it's a pretty view. All right, that gets us to the back. I'm just going to fold that over. Fold that over. Because I will be crabby if those stick. All right, and then this one's called Christmas Romance, and I think I meant to say it. I don't remember if I did or not, but I'm a little concerned. No, I'm not. Because we don't have the years on these, and they are Michael's collections, they pretty much just come out like the one time of the year, and if you get them, great. Once they go out of stock, they go out of stock. So the only way that you're going to be able to find any of this is if you get like super lucky on like eBay or Etsy. Just because these are not like, they do not continue making these, and they are, I wouldn't say they're mass produced, because I've had times where I go to like get them from my local Michael's and it's almost like they never even came into the store. So like I said, this is Christmas Romance. This one's only 24 pages. Can you guys like see there's like an awkward like shimmer on the page? Some pretty plaid. They all have that. It's like a interesting little shimmer. Those are really pretty cut aparts. I love that. The rest of the page I feel like is a waste, but it's pretty. This is also why I stopped kind of buying 12 by 12s. I don't know what to do with the full like 12 by 12 pages. So I just kind of feel like a bummer that I feel like I've got pages that are wasted, especially because they're not double-sided, so I can't try to use the other side for something. And we've got some border strips. So that's Christmas Romance. And then we have Christmas Cottage. I feel like none of these are open, so we're going to be sitting here opening all of these up. And I am really leaning towards, I feel like I've said this for quite some time now, but I really think that I'm going to make 2025 like my year of Christmas projects. I do have some baby albums that I have to get done, but I just might start cranking out Christmas projects for a whole year and just see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet, but I'm leaning strongly towards it. Then you guys will just, this will be known as the Christmas channel. Do you watch that Christmas crafty channel where all she does is make Christmas crafts all the time? Be really interesting. But oh, you guys see that? It looks like somebody took a munch out of that. Huh. Interesting. Wow, I don't love this as much as I thought I did when I bought it. Huh. You ever had that happen? Where you like buy something and then you forget about it, and then you're like, oh, it's not really what I thought it was. I might just destash this. Which that might be the first time we've heard that in this Christmas series here, because most of these bins are pretty well clean from when I spread out all my paper. I think I'm going to get rid of that. That's called Christmas Cottage. Done. Gone. Toast. Oh, we've got this one half open. Oh, of course, because it's stuck on the paper. Perform some surgery here. There we go. It's the worst. All right, now we've got Peppermint Stripe. Once I can get it open. Ooh, that one's fun. This is like that red and white Christmas one. Except we do have some pops of green in here. Just got some gold foil. And what do you know, a Peppermint Stripe? These would be good to just throw on the cover of your 6x6. I love these trees. They're super cute. I'm seeing lots of cute craft fair projects getting put up on YouTube. I might just have to try my hand with some of these paper pads, especially since they're single-sided. And I don't feel so attached to these like I do some of my other collections. So I think trying to like knock some of these out wouldn't be such a bad plan. And I've got tons of dies that I've been wanting to make some Christmas projects out of. So I might just do that with some of these. So that was Peppermint Stripe. Now we've got White Christmas. This is one of my favorites. And you know this one's old because it's actually called a hot buy. So I probably paid like back in the day $5 for this. And this is the paper pad that these go with. And you can see I've used it because we've got tons of scraps sitting on top here. Because I pumped out a bunch of cards with this. Just move all my little scrappies over here. Just for a minute. So we can flip through this. I love this. This paper pad is just gorgeous. Because I just love the greens that are in it. There's some glitter on that one. I get to start flipping like for a fun person now. But yeah, I loved this one. Just wish it's a good way to smash a 12x12 paper pad. Who has the answers? I feel like we just get, you guys are sitting listening to me breathe as we flip through all this. Oh, look at the cute little car. It's a Christmas tree on top. All right, so that's the White Christmas with all the 5 billion scraps sitting on top of it. And I think I have 2 of these. Do I not? Oh, maybe I got rid of my duplicates. I thought I had several of these where I had doubles, and I might have actually put them in the de-stash pile already. So this is a much bigger one. For this to be as big as this is and to be a hot buy, you've got to know this is an older one. Because what is this? Oh, this is 24. So is the other one. So this is called Evergreen. And this actually matches some of those stickers. Like I said, they don't tell you what they go with, like what paper pad, but that is their intent. So, and we'll actually flip this way. I love that. I do remember that I love this paper pad. Excuse my yawn. But like I said, I don't think you guys will be able to find any of these unless you want to go on a deep dive in the internet. I will go ahead and list for you guys. That's gorgeous. What these collections are. So if you want to try to find them, you can. But I would not hold your breath. If there's one that you just love, you might get lucky, but I would not bet on it. All right, and now we've got Classic Christmas. There's that citrus one, the Holiday Spice, which I loved that one. I remember the year that these came out, I was hunting down Michael's like stores like crazy, checking them all the time. It was online. Because that's the other thing, is some of these they like don't even bother to post them online. It's just whatever they ship out to their stores, and when it, like I said, when it's gone, it's gone. So I remember just like stalking every Michael's store in the area, trying so hard to find them because I wanted them so bad. And what do you know? They're still brand new, sitting in a box. Which obviously means I didn't need them. He's so cute. Okay, double checking that we're in frame. It would just be my luck that I've been sitting here flipping this way and you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. Love that they did tags on that one. I do love this paper pad. So it's Classic Christmas. We only got 2 left. So we've got Holiday Spice, and then, oh, here, we'll just go through this one, because this one is old. I was up to something with that. I know this one's old, and I have made some stuff out of this. This is one of the mini iterations of the Safe Freeze. And this matches that sticker pad. And I've obviously got some loose pages floating around here. So there's a tag one. It's working on something. I don't remember. Oh, I do remember what I did. I think I made some folios out of this. This is one of my very first Christmas paper pads I ever bought. Which should A, tell you how old this paper pad is, but B, tell you I haven't been at this very long to have as much paper as I do. It's just a little problematic. Someone's going to have to take my apps away from me is what needs to happen. It's because I just keep seeing stuff and I'm like, I have to have it. And I know I'll never get it if I don't buy it now. But I'm sure I've said it before and I'll say it again. We can buy a heck of a lot faster than we can craft. Alright, so that's the Safe Freeze. I'm going to stick my little scrappies back in here, because I will forget to put them back. Yeah, I think I made some like card folios out of that paper pad. Alright, then we got our last one, the Holiday Spice. I think this might be like my favorite of all time, at least for Michael's collections. The colors are just really rich. And I remember hunting high and low for this. It's kind of a miracle that I even found it. Alright, I'm going to move the box. Alright, not too bad on our timing either. So this is Holiday Spice. I've probably said it like 4 times. My brain's just not firing. But it's a pretty one. I just love like the dried fruit and the little gingerbreadies when we get there. Just dear beautiful. There we go. There's some of these like little gingerbread pieces. When I was a little kid, we had a neighbor who would always make our gingerbread houses. And then we would decorate them, like she would make the gingerbread for them. And there was one year that she actually did like ornaments for us that looked like this for our Christmas tree. And they were some of my favorite ones. And I actually think we had dried fruit on our tree for a while too when I was little, like dried oranges. Pretty sure those are apples, but we had dried oranges on our tree. Okay. Love this one. Just love the colors. Another pad to make a recipe album out of that I never will get to. But that's our last one. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in again for another week of our Christmas saga here. If you missed the other two videos, I have those linked. I have a playlist of just the Christmas, and then I also have my entire What's in My Stash. I think we started back in August, and we did, we've done back to school, fall, Halloween, and now we're starting Christmas right now. But we've got a long ways to go until we finish all of my 13 or 14 bins of Christmas. So I will see you guys next time for our next installment of What's in My Stash, and I will see you guys then.